I am representing an innovation incubation center based out at Chitkara University. This university is based out in north of India, and we are the commercial arm of it. So we are doing all the innovations, all the projects, and all the so-called problem solving for the industry. So we're doing that inside the inside the university using their facilities, where we develop and research as well. So I'll be just taking you through forward the contents that I'm going to talk about. That's the innovation factory. Why I am calling it as the innovation factory is because we really want the students not only to just have the theoretical concepts and keep on going into that. We want them to be a very nice interface with the industry as well. So they are now churning into problem solvers for the industry. All the problems that the small, medium enterprises, the micro, small SMEs they have, we are solving all those things at our campus facilities. And doing that, we have plenty of, the students are working in conjunction with the faculty and also the industry. So everything gets sorted out at the innovation factory. So we are treasuring the talent, helping them innovate, and also giving them seed money to develop certain things, if just to give the industry a lucrative platform that yes, they have developed something, so we can see something out of that, and also engage them so that we can take their intellectual minds and they're working out practically with the industry, and then sustaining, of course. So the basic brain rendition is we're changing the cognition of the student. Earlier, probably like 5 years down the line, a student used to come into a university and think about that he has to just learn about lectures and just appear in exams and he can go out. But now we are giving them the practical aspect of it, the project aspect of it. We're giving them internships, we are giving them work placements with the industry. They're working with the biggest industry brands, starting from Boston Consulting Group, Tata Motors being the Indian automotive giant, be it Bosch from Germany, and Steinbeis helps it all. So these are the vocational trainings and tools are offered at the Innovation Factory. These are not only for students, but also from faculties all over the globe. So we have a very nice facility that has been sponsored by Dassault Systems France, that is for the CATIA V6 Foundation. So we have the CATIA V6 Foundation for academia, which also gets into the Delmia, which has been helping the industry for long with its digital manufacturing and all of those. So we are able to assimilate all the robotics that now need to function in the manufacturing industry to increase their efficiency and productivity as well. Then we have all the computer sciences majors starting from LAMP, Linux, Apache, MongoDB, and all of that. Electronics is another strong arm of ours, where we have started with the Arduino board programming, and towards the end of my presentation I would be showing you the live product that we have developed and which is available for commercial sale as well. So at the Innovation Factory, it is how an idea is generated and how we mold it and allow it to be developed for the industry or the commercial entities to buy it from. This is the similar technology transfer model that the Steinbeis has rendered into Chitkara University, and we are successfully working on that. Then this comes the ladder. Ladder is a laboratory for advanced design and development in engineering research. So it's a very nice name that we have made for the students, for the faculty, for anybody coming from the industry as well. You have to climb the ladder if you want to grow in innovation intellect. So we have around comprehensive 60 licenses of CATIA V6, Delmia, Innovia, and 3D VIA Composer. This all helps us to interact with the industry and work for them. So all these licenses are commercial licenses which the industry can make use out of, and all the knowledge database that we have in. The operating sectors, I'll just like to spend some time in here. Based out in the north of India, we are facing acute problems in the field of automotive engineering and renewable energy. So we are trying to sort that out up there in north of India. Then all the bioengineering development, and the information and communication technologies, all the IT and business management solutions we are trying to provide there. And the basic foremost thing is the engineering consultancy management that we do it. So these are the, the state-of-art equipments at Portray at facilities available at Chitkara University, which we make quite use of is, the 3-axis vertical machining center, which helps us to, provide all the sample models to the industries and then procuring orders for it. 3D blue LED scanner, which is helping us in the reverse engineering field and also will take us forward into the 3D multi-material printer so as to give students, so as to give the industry, so as to give our clients the actual, model of what we are designing and all of that. Then all the campus is cybersecurity enabled, and we have virtual learning environments as well for faculties across the globe, for students, and even for the industries. Any industry training program, we can do it on a virtual learning environment or a webinar as well. This is the facility, just one lab of it, where we have all the lab instruments which are there. They have been sponsored by the various industries flowing into the national and international arena. These are some of the result-oriented innovations that we have churned out over the past 2.5 years. First and foremost would be the live braille. So live braille is, I'll just give a glimpse of it now, and we'll talk more about it later. It is a relative haptic feedback device that we made for the visually impaired, and we've got many seed funders for it across the globe, and now it is a commercially developed device which will probably available in the market in January 2015. Then is the 3-wheeler cargo auto that we have been designing for a Nigerian client of ours. Solo golf cart is one of our expertise, and we are churning out into this renewable energy golf carts across India. Electric vending carts is another thing. Then is the 2-kilowatt solar unit plants that we keep on installing at various schools and colleges across India. Fuel-efficient vehicles for the urban concept. Human-powered vehicles for who want to go green into the cities and all of that. Then this is some of the glimpse that we've done for the industry. Many of the Indian small micro-scale industries, they're facing a problem in the CNC machining part of that they need to have a layout, a specific layout, how the machining elements, they have to be churned out and how they are taken off, all the scrap that is there, how it can be automatically conveyed out, all the coolant, and managing the coolant system, the coolant concentration and all of that. So we've done it all on the software and all of the facilities that we have on campus. And this all has been done by students under the guidance of the faculties and industry mentors, of course. These are again the projects and some of the pictorial things. You can have a look at our stand as well. And they've been working day in and day out to make something of the innovation thing. So this is the innovation incubator where students work. It's a 24-hour open thing where they're working. And our innovation partners in this factory is Dassault Systems, Steinbeis, of course, the Indian arm of it, Tata Technologies, Bosch, Rasco for the 3D engineering. Mahindra is there as our technology and innovation igniter. And Institution of Mechanical Engineers have endorsed each and every certification course that we go into. The innovation mantra, the innovation tagline that we have is Incept. You think, you just have an inception of an idea, you uncover it, we allow you to uncover it, take the voyage to creating something different in the innovation field. It all starts if we really want to do it. So once we are over it, then we do it. Then this is something I'd like to tell you about. These are all the restorations that we have been doing on campus. Live braille. So live braille is the commercial aspect, the commercial product, the first commercial product that we have churned out. And it is for the visually impaired people. This is a haptic feedback device that we've made for all the visually impaired. Just removing their stick. They have across the globe, they're using ultrasonic sticks and all of that for maneuvering in and around. But we thought the other way around, something which frees the hand of the visually impaired and gives him more control and gives him more freedom. And he or she needs to be more confident about the technology. So we developed it into a glove. And this is it. This is the research model of it. So it has it has ultrasonic sensors, all the technology, all the programming that has been made into it. It goes into the Arduino Nano board, which is there, and it solves everything. I can starting from 1 meter, that is like 3 feet, to probably 12 feet. A visually impaired person can sense that whether an obstacle is there in front of him or not, and he can change his path according to it. So all the sensing is being done through ultrasonic sensors, and we have collaborated with Precision Microdrives in the UK, who have sponsored all the vibrators for the first lot of production, and that has helped. They are the world's lightest vibrators that we have on board on this device, and they've helped us to reduce the cost as well of the entire thing, at least for the first production lot. And after this, the hind sensor and the far sensor, they work in conjunction. If I see anything which is like 3 feet in front of me or 9 feet far away from me, I still get a vibration in probably 4 fingers and 1 thumb of mine, and I get to know that some obstacle is there. With this, I'll just show a video which demonstrates the technology as well. Probably telling is not the solution, and this thing would really tell you how this technology actually works. So he's a visually impaired person for which we have authenticated certificates and all of that. So we've asked him, we've set up certain obstacles which he didn't know about it, and we asked him to just carve out his way out of the obstacles, and without hurting anybody and hurting himself. And here he is. So wherever he's not feeling any vibration, that's a clean path. That's a safe path for him to go through. And he's doing that. And it was his first, it was the first time he wore this glove, so he's a little bit hesitant. But we've tested this device over for 102 visually impaired people, and as days go by, probably 15 days or so, they become experts in this. They become experts, and they can do this. After like 15 minutes, he was about to do this. Now he's following this person, and he's falling because he's the obstacle now. Just like tracing him back and all of that. And the best thing, we made him happy, and we are very much contented with it. And the last thing that he told us was, please take it to other visually impaired people. It is a brilliant piece of technology that you developed. Just make it more aesthetic, and we've done that, and probably by January 2015 it will be available at most of the blind schools across the globe, and we're trying to market this as well. So if anybody really is interested to take up this technology forward in this part of the world, you can please contact me there at my desk. That's it. This is the entire thing of it. But now it's a clean, complete glove. Adidas has sponsored the outer fabric of it. So now it's a clean, complete glove. Nobody can even see that he is a visually impaired person or not. So this was the research model that we made. So this is it. Thank you.